We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tampa Bay. Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Swinging a looper to left. Braun coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Into the box, Steven Souza. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Ryan Braun. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting fifth.
Digging
Right
in,
fielder,
Domingo Santana.
Domingo
He's ready for his
Santana.
first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside. 1-0. Dribbled down the third baseline. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Duffy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called strike. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting seventh.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Josh Bell. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
First baseman. Short.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Stephen Vogt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Chris Archer.
22.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Archer.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jaime Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Orlando Arcia. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Shoots this one over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 16.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 strike now from Archer. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Stephen Vogt.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 55.
The pitcher, Jaime Garcia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dickerson. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Echeverria now.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today. And it's really working.
Jose Pirela will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose Pirela.
Hard hit toward the hole. And the Rays are in the hit column. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in once again, Steven Souza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, But now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is popped up. Shaw is there for it, and that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Duffy on the grass, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Logan Morrison.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The third baseman, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jeremy Jeffress takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Duffy.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. On the ground toward the... but a dive will knock this down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Rob Scahill comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like that.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The pitcher
stepping into the box, Sergio Romo. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Number 21, Lucas Duda. Now pitching for the Brewers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Neil Wagner is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Neil Wagner.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder Keon Broxton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here it comes on 1-1. There goes the runner. Pulled toward right center field. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. The throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Andy Oliver. Neil Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Neil Walker.
swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan Villar. As he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. He'll flip it to Duffy for the force, and that ends the inning. Josh Hager has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Josh Hager.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Morrison.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Orlando Arcia.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Duffy is there. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santana moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a pop-up now. Hughes is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. Danny Espinosa will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of Steve Cishek. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 31, Steve.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Danny Espinosa.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Fielder,
now to the plate, Keon Broxton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit out towards second, right to Espinoza. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jared Hughes. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hernan Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Fouled back. Cishek's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Rays offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Evan Longoria. Don't put that